implement the feature of RLS and why it is needed in our project. So we have this Supabase project, and this is the table we have. So home table, and here RLS is disabled. Okay. So if we disable the RLS, then any unauthorized person can access our data. And in the project overview, we have this project URL and API key. We must not share this key to anyone. So now let me show you the demo why RLS must be enabled. So let us first use the some command. So we can access this data without using the any demo how an unauthorized person can access this data without logging. So here for this we have some command. So IWR. Then we pass this project URL. Since we have to access the data of home table, okay. So we have to access the table of home. Then we select all the data of all the home table. So all the rows will be written. Then after this, in the headers, we pass the some parameters. Sorry, headers. Then in the API key. So in the API key, we pass this API key, okay? So let us just pass this, then semicolon, then authorization, bearer, then again same this API key, then after this curly bracket, then we have to access the content, okay? So content. So this is the command, okay, for to access the data without logging. So here you can see this data are accessed by any unauthorized person without even logging the application RLS. So here I enable the RLS for this table, enable it. Now we have to add the policy. Now create policy. Now you have to get the, so currently any public can access this data without any login, okay. So now let me show you this data public home, then permissive. So in here default to public if roles non-selected. So here let us say authenticated. Now only the authenticated person will access this data, that is the person who log in the application. So in here we have to write true. Now I save this. Now I will refresh it. Now I will again provide this command, okay. So here you can see non-return. So no data is shown. That means after we enable the RLS, then the data is not accessed by any unauthorized person. So let me again disable this. Now let me again show you the example of delete method. How one unauthorized person can delete our entire data, okay. So let me just show you demo by deleting one data. So for this what we have to do is, so IWR, then pass this project URL, then slash v1/home, then we have to pass the ID. So let us just pass this. So beautiful house ID, okay. So let us just ID equal dot. Then after this we have to pass the method delete. Now here we have to pass the headers at the rate. Now let us pass API key is equal to. So let us copy this and paste this. Again let us pass authorization is equal to bearer, then again key, again content type. Since the content type in Supabase is JSON, type application/JSON. Now let us just do one thing. So here you can see the content has been deleted, and from the Supabase also it will be deleted. Yeah, so here you can see the data has been deleted from the Supabase also. And if I refresh this application, so let me refresh this application. So this is the main issue why we should enable this RLS. Otherwise, any unauthorized person can access our data and manipulate it. So